el menor de canal, un bloque de narración, la idea de Fantasy, donde también misiones de realizar, y también de
This is Luxerius. The train's here. There is another state, the Wildlands, or the Dead Dune. Go ahead and board.
Mi compañero de esta empresa fue líder de la humanidad. Y continuamos.
I swear I'll make you happy. Those were my own words. And I think I was fooling. I couldn't do a damn thing. You died centuries ago, and it still feels like yesterday. Not a day goes by when I don't think of you, and how I could save you. But I failed you. Like a fool, I'm just spinning my wheels while the world dies. Now everything's ending, and no one's gonna survive. Centuries ago, it still feels like yesterday. It goes by when I don't think of you. How I could save you. I failed you. Spinning my wheels with my eyes. Now
This is an emergency broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Houston branch of the Oil Station. Volatile chaos and fusion inside the Usman Palace. All entrances have been sealed by order of the patron. Chaos and fusion...
Sarah, I need to know. When I die, will I get to see you? Not that I have any right to. Well, I guess we all come to this world alone. And that's the way we gotta leave it. What are you waiting for, Lightning? You don't have much time left before the war ends. This is your last chance for payback. To the man who couldn't keep your sister safe.
So now it's the glittering city. This is how Snow entertains himself these days?
I don't know how entertaining he finds it, but it's certainly his doing. Usnan is Snow's town now. The residents call him the patron, and he runs everything here, especially the feasts and banquets. I've heard that he wanted everyone to enjoy whatever brief time they had left. But these days he's holed up in his palace. Who knows what he's thinking?
If I could, I'd go and visit. But I don't think I'm welcome there. Guess I should have pulled my punches.
No, it was the right thing to do at the time. I really thought if you confronted him head-on, he'd open up to you. Of course, it's been centuries. People are bound to change.
Have the years changed him? Maybe. The Snow I remember was an optimist. Almost laughably so. He believed in everyone, and so everyone believed in him. That's why in the end, I could accept Sarah wanting to marry him. But while I slept away the years in Crystal, he had to live every day, facing the world's coming end. Centuries, watching all hope crumble, lifetimes passing without a hint of escape. No man can stare into the darkness for so long and survive with his soul intact.
Slept away the years in Crystal. He had to live it.
It looks like the palace is completely locked down, but I think I found a way you can sneak in. The Augur's Quarter is our best bet. Supplies for the Grand Feast are delivered each and every day, anywhere from early afternoon to late at night. There should be plenty of things for you to hide amongst and make your way inside.
I've come to see the patron's palace from up close. Just looking at it would make me feel richer myself. It's the most extravagant building in the world.
The palace is in the Augur's Quarter, right? I don't think tourists are allowed. I've heard that there are some parts of Usnan that only the rich can get into. Not people like us, unfortunately.
It's a palace. They ought to at least let us go look at it for free, right? It'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
All right, let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
The Augur's Quarter is the exclusive playground of the rich. Commoners aren't welcome, and that will include you. Though people say it's possible to sneak in. Apparently there's some sort of back door. I definitely think it's worth looking into. It seems crashing that party put you on the city's radar. The guards are looking for you. Sneaking into the palace again is going to be a challenge.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go unnoticed this time. So, maybe I could use my notoriety.
Alright, you need to find a way to infiltrate Snow's palace. Perhaps you can start by checking out the situation in the Augur's Quarter.
Oh, why can't everything just disappear?
Lord Snow, thank you for this is the famous banquet.
Hello, welcome.
Business.
It is, thank you. This city is known for its gourmet.
Best chefs in this.
Ma'am? Do come again. Hello, well,
Business.
it is. Thank you. This city is known for...
The best chefs.
Ma'am, is there something...
I hope so. I'm looking for someone by the name of Filiana. Does this ring look familiar to you at all?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I recognize that. The woman was a wonderful cook indeed. Though the strange thing is...
She may have assumed...
No. She was no doubt... I suppose she... Of course, we are all old.
An old woman. Where is she now?
I'm afraid I don't know. I believe she moved to Luxerion to live with...
Do you know how to reach her?
Unfortunately, she was a young woman, and if I...
I see. Thanks for your time. Lackley's ring ended up on the finger of a beautiful but old woman somehow. It's possible Filiana...
So this is what a hero. You can get seconds. This is the life.
After that, a restaurant's success is up to the owner's commitment and dedication.
The more I eat, the better I feel.
Welcome. Do come again.
It lives up to its reputation.
My passion is fine food and my goal is culinary perfection.
I love this food.
Lord Snow, thank you for this wonderful meal. Nothing but the best drinks, and the best service.
Welcome! They say that she busted her way in.
I come to see the patron's palace from up close.
Are you taking the train?
It's coming in. Centuries. Watching all hope leave.
Right, let's go to the Augur's Quarter.
Day to you. Thank you for your business.
I'm grateful for this food. Feeling tired? We can fix. I'll need everything written.
Is this everything you...
You managed to get everything on the list? That's incredible! Now give me a few minutes. Here you go. The greatest man-made remedy of all time. I hope this works. What am I saying? I know it'll work. Hurry on back to the poor girl so she can help her father.
Here.
Is this really what I think it is? Are you absolutely sure that I can have this?
I said you could, didn't I? Now go and take it to your father.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You know, you may have just saved his life. You're one of the good ones. I didn't think there were many of you left. I don't know what to say. I just about lost faith in everyone.
Did you tell people about your situation? If they knew?
I tried, but no one even bothered to hear me out. And it wasn't even about the money. They just didn't want to get involved. I can't blame them for avoiding a poor girl from the Warren. I'd about given up when you came by. You were the only one who bothered to ask if anything was wrong, you know that? I guess there's still a bit of light in this city after all.
Of course there is. It took a while, but you ended up getting what you needed to help your father, didn't you? Even though the world is consumed with darkness, people are still willing to help others. Have some faith.
You're right. So what are you? Some kind of angel sent from the heavens or something? I know the world is ending soon and there's little time to do much else. But I pray the rest of your days are bright and full of bliss for you and your loved ones. And that's the truth.
not hesitate to heal yourself if you need to.
Rumor has it, I want to see it.
I know you.
Are you looking for lost memories? How cool! What's for lunch today?
That is the teaching of God. I see Luke is here again today.
Miss Mighty. Have you visited the Wildlands? The green is so calming, and the people there are so friendly, unlike some of the folks around here. You're back!
Explain to me why.
Are you questioning? Only for special people.
All right. You've talked yourself up. You've certainly got
Since you already... Do you know how I cry for people?
something's...
No, then, like magic, the tears come.
So, you're a born fraud.
You mean actress.
Who was that?
My acting. Master that, and the acting would... He taught me... This might seem silly.
You really cared for him.
I loved him, but look at me. He died some time ago without him watching.
So that's why you quit.
I thought it was time. I went through a few things after that. Nothing I'll bore you with. And now I'm here, selling my tears. So this is my calling.
That's an optimistic way to look at things. But I have to ask, doesn't the past make you cry?
Tears dry up, you know. I cried every day for 100 years after he passed away. But not anymore. I can cry to keep my business going, but that's something completely different. And that's enough talk for today.
She's awfully cheerful for someone who cries for a living, don't you think?
She does seem happy, at least on the surface. But sometimes people laugh when they're crying on the inside.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Public Morals Office of the Order of Salvation. The time is now 6 p.m. Please pray. May the light of the truth dispel the chaos.
The day is nigh when God will send his mighty
Impressive. Specialized warehouse.
your sights on anything?
Esta aplicación será muy familiar, ya que hace exactamente lo mismo que esas aplicaciones, pero esta vez han integrado a su aplicación Epic Games. Así, todos esos juegos gratis que has entrado refugiando, aunque no utilizas una PC, ahora sí los vas a poder instalar. Bien, ya tenemos la aplicación descargada, vamos a ejecutarla. Me va a solicitar instalarla, le damos clic.
Come back anytime.
Que es lo que tiene la aplicación. Y vamos a esperar tantito.
You did it?
Today, a city of... a great number of... let us offer...
This cathedral.
Everyone seems to be talking about a
I hear rumors apparitions go again. I hear rumors apparitions go...
People are whispering about ghosts and ghouls, of being haunted by dead girls. You don't believe them, do you?
I like to keep an open mind. If the stories are true, I'd like to help those people. They died because of me.
As much as I hate to say this, you're not omnipotent. As the savior, you don't have the power to save the dead.
Yeah, I know the extent of my own... but never say never.
I know it.
There are rumors that...
I'm gonna go home.
This used to be Luxerian's city center. The day is nigh when God will send his mighty servant.
Is it time for the chaos to rend the land and cover the sky?
Unfortunately. Please, procure a vial of starlight.
juegos gratis que has estado canjeando, aunque no te guste una PC, ahora los vas a poder disfrutar. Bien, ya te
This world will end.
The residents of the Warren should be driven out of the city of Light immediately.
If you value your life, you must get it. Trust me, let the professionals handle this.
Enemy sighted!
Prosperous city.
Businesses are doing poorly because no one comes. We're here for all your nightly needs. Will you be taking a look? We are always here to welcome you.
Say something!
I have a step.
Todavía más seguro. Perfecto. Vas a esperarlo por tu celular que tenga la aplicación de Steam. Nada más para que tú puedas iniciar sesión. Tener que ver la señal de esta aplicación. Así estará aún más seguro.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Ya no me va a funcionar. Tranquilo. Lo que podrías hacer es crear. Es bien fácil. Para esto te va a pedir al segundo link que te voy a dejar en el comentario fijado. Esto te va a mandar a la página oficial de Steam. Bueno, después de haber analizado la aplicación, vamos ahora sí a ejecutar. Pero espera, yo estoy esperando a que salga a ver si el libro ranking. Creo que está en 1000 pesos. Y se van al primer link que les voy a decir. Video para encontrar el mismo juego con 11% de descuento. Situación para toda Latinoamérica. Además de que al comprar el llevas un juego te darán cashback. Bien, vamos a comprar Resident Evil Ranking desde aquí. Como pueden ver, el juego me cuesta 884 pesos, ya con descuento, pero aún así me darán un cashback de 123 pesos, lo que me permite adquirir algunos juegos.
Mysterious spells that no man should be without.
Todo el cashback que me daría en compra, que aprovechen las otras, ya que no quiero estar disponible, pues unirse a nuestro grupo de Telegram, en donde les estoy compartiendo más ofertas. Ahora sí, continuamos con esto. Lo primero que vamos a necesitar es descargar todo lo necesario para que esto funcione. Se van a ir al primer link que estoy activado. Saben si todo es un recurso portador y la mejor manera de verme simplemente comentar. Vamos a dar Pero espera.
I came to buy something for the family.
One of the elite. This used to be Luxerian's city center.
Apparently, it's a real antique of a thing.
Doesn't matter which one of us.
Those horrifying murders are finally stopped.
Light has returned to the divine.
A hero has emerged from the depths of the war. That's this big thing.
Today, a great number of our residents have let us offer.
Soldier. I've never seen anyone capable of doing what she does.
Is nigh.
Magic medicine, get it here first.
Yeah.
I heard an odd rumor about the Hunter of Light ridding the city of monsters.
One of the elite.
Esperando la de... Me pareció.
Oh, me.
You seem a bit troubled.
Yes, it's
Fine.
my. Oh, it's not that I. Let me start. I am Aaron.
Did you say Vanille?
Yes.
Vanille, the saint?
Yes. Well, a small stone that she.
I'm guessing it's no regular.
You're quite right. It seems like something very special. But several days ago, ever since its disappearance,
She can't...
find the thief? She cannot leave the cathedral.
I see.
Well,
She can't be trusted with herself? If what you say is true,
you could not be more wrong.
then you admit
Their staff.
there's an exception to every rule. Where do I find him?
I wish I could.
The warehouse district, huh?
Oh, you are far too.
It's all true.
The darkness brought here by the two.
Time for my rounds.
The shadow, that is to say. The days when he...
Por aquí.
Maybe the children of Etro will learn to behave themselves now.
What's the story with...
Well, it was given...
Why don't you just give it back to that customer?
Well, that's where things get a bit sticky, you see. One of our new lads handled the package.
From the cathedral?
How'd you know that? The new lad was? Never even got their name? We've really stuck our foot.
I may be able to help. I'm looking for something that was taken from the cathedral. I'll take full responsibility for it.
I'd love to let you take a look, but I haven't been able to get it open. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be smashed open at this rate.
Fine.
Wait, what? Hold on. Seriously? You're kidding, right?
No, not really. So it wasn't stolen by an outsider, but taken from within the Order.
Looks like there's a lot.
Could there be someone within the Order? Maybe I should talk to that woman from the Order again, Aramaya. She might be able to answer some questions.
Nope, sorry.
Maybe the children of Etro will learn to behave themselves now.
I was hoping you could help.
I remember. I don't recall it. My advice to you.
Must be alert to every threat.
This is a great place for a walk.
Medicine that'll cure all kinds of I could use this.
That's a giant sword.
How cool.
Hey, is this the...
Oh, this saint will be thrilled.
I don't know how...
I do. She told me that this stone, this very stone, was held clutched in her hand when she awoke from her crystal stasis 13 years ago. She claims this stone holds a special power. Everyone's in a very...
Family. She must have meant Fang.
Oh my. You know of Lady Fang? Yes, It seems it was possible for the Saint to sometimes get a glimpse of Lady Fang in the facets of that stone.
I can see why the stone meant so much to her. Tell Vanille I'm glad she has it back safe and sound.
Oh, I couldn't possibly give her that message. But you will have the chance to tell her yourself.
Huh?
The Holy Saint herself has expressed an interest in seeing you. And so I was asked to give you this. Here.
A key.
This is a copy of the key that unlocks the service entrance to the cathedral. The Saint has no duties at this hour and should be found in her chambers. The gates are locked. But if you use that key that you have there...
Then... I'll be able to see Vanille.
Yes. Just thinking that I might get to see the Saint smile again fills my heart with nothing but joy and happiness.
Today, a great number let us offer.
My fellow disciples, blessed are those who know his name.
I bet she's strong.
We can put these horrible
Lightning?
Long time no see, Vanille. You look well, and you haven't changed. You're just as I remember.
Me and everyone else. But you don't mean it like that, do you?
Vanille. We'd fought together once, a long time ago. We were comrades in arms in a battle against gods who toyed with human destiny. And at the end of that battle, she sacrificed herself. She she turned into a great crystal pillar, rising from the plains of Pulse, holding a world full of people safe in the sky.
But then 13 years ago, she came back.
You again?
Oh.
So you two know each other?
Oh yes, we've been together ever since I woke up.
Right, thick as thieves.
But Fang's not around.
Well, we woke up at the same time and we were together for a while, but she left.
And you decided to stay behind under the protection of the Order? You must have a reason.
Uh-huh. There's something I have to do. It has to be me, and it has to happen right here.
Ya muchos juegos en tiempo no te dicen si es compatible. Van probando diferentes configuraciones para ver si te funciona.
There's a lot of chaos swirling around in here. I'd have thought the Order's cathedral at least would still be clear.
Yes, I know. It hurts terribly. I understand. But it won't be long now. You'll be free soon.
Vanille, who are you talking to? What is this stuff?
A wind of sorrow, the lament of the dead. Can't you hear their voices? Lost souls crying out in pain and suffering.
You mean this wind is the dead?
Yeah, they've been drawn here, one after another. All the people who died after the chaos poured through the gate. They've been swallowed by the chaos, and now they're trapped inside. I can feel it. All their sadness, all their grief. They're swirling around me. Every single cry feels like a dagger. Right in my heart.
There must be so many millions of souls, and you feel all their pain? That can't be.
Our world is being destroyed. There's no place for them to come back to, and there's no way for them to be reborn anymore. So they're caught in the chaos with their pain. They just can't escape it.
The Order believes that the souls have to be saved from their sorrow. They say the only way to do that is to offer them oblivion. Vanille's job is to call them to her so that can happen.
All of those souls at the same time? But Vanille, will you be able to handle all that?
I don't have any choice.
Besides, if she doesn't, can you guess what will happen? This wind has been building for years. Layers of souls, a black hole of pain. Try and imagine how much energy is inside.
If it ever got out, all at once.
It'd be the end of this world, and the future as well.
Finally, I have you back. Did you run into a chaos infusion or something?
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Oh, and Vanille was looking well. Don't you think so?
Hope, is it me, or do you sound happy? Does someone have a little crush?
What are you talking about, Light? Of course not.
There's a man going around killing monsters left and right.
Residents of the Warren should be driven out of the City of Light immediately.
No tiene que ver con...
We're here for all your nightly needs. You're still here?
Suppose I should get up.
You really should know your limit. Lackley, hey, wake up.
Excuse me, but
I don't know him too well.
about Filiana? But where did...
At a restaurant in Yusnan. Apparently, there was an old woman working there who wore the same ring that Lackley gave to his fiancé. And when her health failed, that woman went to stay with a friend who lived in... Huh.
What is it? Is there something wrong with my hat?
According to the man I talked to at the restaurant, the friend who came to pick up the elderly lady was wearing an unusual hat. You seem familiar enough with Lackley. You also knew Filiana's name. Was it you?
Let me explain. Lackley and Filiana and I are friends from long ago. I'm Sela, and yes, I'm the one who escorted that old woman from the shop in Yusnan.
Care to tell me why?
Sure, but can we go elsewhere? I don't want Lackley to hear this. There's a graveyard with no name. You know of it, don't you? It's beyond North Station, on the outskirts of town. Oh, good. He's still sleeping. Come to the graveyard later so we can talk.
another fool in a mask.
This is bad! More enemies?
I said run! I said run! Get out of here! I don't like this. Not this! This can't be happening!
Could it be?
More enemies? This is bad!
Wanna fight?
What do we do now? Whoa, whoa, whoa! The hunters started patrolling the city.
I hear that the Shadow Hunter is what them higher-ups in the Order are really afraid of.
How cool! She seems above it all.
The chaos is here.
Thanks for coming. Before I tell you anything, can you promise you won't pass this information on to Lackley?
That depends on what you have to say.
I suppose that's fair enough. I hardly know where to begin, though.
How about I start then? The old woman working at that restaurant in Yusnan had the same ring as Lackley's, the same as his fiancé's. Why?
For the most obvious reason, of course. That old woman was none other than Filiana, the person Lackley's been trying so hard to find. After she left him, she began working under a fake name.
That's surprising. The way Lackley described her. Well, she's not what I expected.
He wasn't lying. She was a real beauty, once. We don't know how or why, but something happened to her. In this world where everyone stopped aging, she was the one and only person who managed to grow old over the past years. It began right around the time she and Lackley first got engaged.
But why? Why would it be possible for one person alone to escape the stasis in this world? And are you saying that's why she left Lackley and disappeared from his life?
She said the last thing she wanted to do was become a burden to him. But I know she missed him. She always wanted to know how he was doing. She loved nothing more than hearing stories about him, no matter how banal they were. Back when she could still walk, she told me how she would sometimes pass by him in the streets. She never said anything to him, and he never could have guessed that the old woman he saw was his beloved fiancée.
That's why he never found her after all this time, no matter how hard he searched.
Yes. Year after year, she aged more and more, and her body began at last to fail. She's free from that pain now. Finally.
I see. I'm glad she was able to find peace.
No!
No. Lackley.
I wouldn't have cared how old my Filiana looked. I loved her with every fiber of my being. My only wish was to spend every day with her until the end of the world. Filiana, why did you have to?
Lackley.
Lackley.
Seela, remember what you told me before when we met? If there's still hope in this world, maybe I'll find Filiana, right?
Yeah, I remember saying that. So now I've just proven there's no hope.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying I need to find my own hope for me. I can't wait around for any god or savior. And even if my hopes get dashed, or they never come true, at least in my heart I'll know she's watching over me from somewhere. I'm done being a fool who runs to the bottle every time something goes wrong. That's not me. I want to show Filiana, wherever she is, that I'm still the man she fell in love with. The man I used to be. That's what she would want. Could you give me that ring?
Here. Thank you. You've helped me find some hope of my own, while I was supposed to be looking for yours. You look familiar for some reason.
You and I, we've met before, right here.
You're one of the women. It was your resemblance.
Yes, but I don't. It was my death.
You're saying God.
I believe so. I know because I was a member. I'm to share. Savior, you must be.
I've never. And that's what the almighty
No, I'm afraid it wasn't due.
Because of Etro.
In this world, but the true Etro.
And now that she's gone, there's no one out there to take her place.
Reincarnation is, and that's why, according to the almighty but that leads.
That's a good question.
Yes. Otherwise, the circle of life. You have you have to.
That's a hell of a talk, but I want to thank you for telling me.
That's all I need to hear.
What just happened? Was I able to save her soul? But that's not possible. I thought that...
What was that, Light? Did you say something? The monitors were acting up again. They do that sometimes.
Hope, you said that the Savior doesn't have the power to save the souls of the dead. I can save the living. That's it.
That's right. You can save all the living souls you want, but once they're dead, it's too late to help them. What makes you ask? Is there something you want to share?
No, just thinking aloud. Don't worry about it.
Serve yourself. I'm still well away.
Who are you?
You of all people should know who I am.
Yeah.
And what happened here. Think about it.
Your hair color. I guess I do know what happened. You were a victim of Etra's fanatics, weren't you?
That's right. When I was alive, I spent my days as one of God's soldiers, keeping those heretics in line. It wasn't easy, but under the Order's authority, I worked day and night to keep the peace. That's probably why I was targeted.
It was certainly courageous, going against such a dangerous organization. Do you know anything about the Shadowhunter?
Rumor has it he's their leader, a renegade rebelling against the established order. Another one of society's outcasts. His actions weren't without good reason. In all fairness, we brought it on ourselves. The Order went through a dark period. A lot of mistakes were made back then. The Elders used their monopoly on food and goods to enforce the law.
Do as we tell you or starve to death. Neither's much of a choice, is it?
Of course, when you start reducing food supplies, what happens? The weak and innocent go hungry too. Then one day an incident occurred that shocked everyone. Someone stole and redistributed the food reserves to the children of Etro. Many of them were on the edge of starvation.
A heroic bandit.
Yes, rumor has it that during his operation, he snuck into the quarters of one of the Elders and left a message on their pillow while they were sleeping. A bold move, huh? The Shadowhunter will seek justice. The Order got scared and began distributing provisions to everyone again.
It's strange hearing the stories I've missed while I was asleep. So much has happened in the past 500 years that I know nothing about. We never crossed paths when you were still alive, and I can't even begin to imagine what you must have gone through during your lifetime.
I just wanted to pass on my stories before I disappeared forever. It's an honor to get to share them with you of all people. I appreciate you giving me your time. Thank you.
Even though their lives were taken from them, they continued to exist in our world. Each one of them still shining brightly, each one of them a single beacon of hope for all of us. Those who still carry on with their lives must never forget these innocent victims. If enough people remember to keep them in their hearts, these girls can live for eternity. Is that what she wanted me to know? Is that what she wanted the world to know?
much rest you seek, you should seize the chance to stay in our magnificent lodge.
According to rumors.
It's not like the Order. Damn heretics hiding out right here. I don't like this. It can't be happening. This is bad.
I can't handle
Get out of here.
Hey, look! It's the Savior! I've been waiting for you!
What? How did you?
Come on, Micah! You know I... Huh? Wait, you're not her!
Ulrich, what do you think you're doing accosting strangers like that? I'm sorry. Forgive him. My son mistook you for our dear Miss Micah. It must have been the hair. Hers was exactly the same color.
Right. Easy mistake to make.
Miss Micah is beloved by our god Benevelza. What with the rose-colored hair, some even speculate that she could be the chosen one. The Savior.
That's because Micah heard the voice of God. She told me!
The Savior with rose-colored hair, huh?
Yes. Dear Miss Micah. She is a wonderful young woman, always coming to the aid of the sick and ailing, like myself.
We've been waiting ages for her next visit. I thought you were her.
Were you expecting her to come again soon?
Uh-huh, and guess what else? She even promised us she would bring a phantom rose for us next time she came.
It's a crimson-colored flower, very similar to a rose. But while everyone knows of it, no one's ever actually seen one. They're said to never wither or die. They maintain their life and beauty forever.
A flower that never dies. It's no wonder no one's ever found one.
You're not easily fooled, are you? Yes, the Phantom Rose is nothing more than a fairy tale told to children. But this is what Micah said when she left. I'll bring you the legendary flower that no one believes can be found. So don't you give up on hope. Keep living. As you can see, I don't have much time left. But when she told me to go on living, I wanted to hold on, just so I wouldn't let her down.
Fake Savior lady! If you see the real Micah around, tell her that she better not forget her promise to me, okay?
Ulrich, who taught you it was okay to be rude to others?
Sure, kid.
Thanks. You're...
The Shadow Hunter will be after me for sure. No, it's true.
care to tell me?
You only need a name if you want to talk to people.
You're definitely the one I'm looking for. The man.
It's true.
I guess we can skip. I've got a question. What's your story?
Don't get your hopes up. It's nothing too exciting. I used to be part of an organization, until one day I made a huge blunder. I've been holed up here ever since, hiding my shame from the world. The end.
If your past is so shameful, why are you telling me? Shouldn't you be keeping it to yourself?
It doesn't matter anymore. Legally, I'm dead. I don't even exist officially.
How do you make a living, or even eat?
My son helps me out. He's a good kid, unlike his old man. I hope he doesn't end up like me.
You've got
monsters will emerge when night falls.
Light, there's something I think you should know. Something important. The Savior has to return to the Ark once a day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to present your Aradia to God to slow down the destruction of the world. No matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you'll be transported up here to the Ark at 6 a.m. sharp. Don't forget that, okay?
return to the city, so that I can serve my saint once more.
I'll be here, waiting patiently. I have my...
Get your freshly baked muffins here!
It's nearly 6. I'm sure you know what that means. No need to tie up any loose ends, though. Time stands still in this world while you're up in the Ark. It's a pretty handy system, isn't it?
I know you're not... Moms... Tell Micah not to forget about the promise you made us. I want to see the flower. Tell Micah not to forget about the promise you made us. I want to see the flower.
Those children of Edro have gone and stolen that miserable shack of mine.
No one seems to know his name.
Shady fella. The dark is calm.
You do know that it's almost time, don't you?
Night's just beginning. That's a giant sword.
So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Right, can you hear me? I'm getting your feelings.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Benevelza. You know he's not omniscient. There are some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Nice work, Light. Once upon a time, when the Order took...
If the prophecy...
I'm not so sure about that. The moment you die, you'll have failed in your mission as Savior. And that, in turn, means you could not save Noel's soul. What would happen to him then?
You're saying those images in the Oracle Drive weren't real? Those scenes where everyone looked so happy and safe? They were no more than just a pretty fake.
They were just pictures. There's no way to see into the hearts of the people you saw in them. Vanille and Fang turned into a giant crystal pillar, and together they held up an entire world. We were all supposed to be in it together, but in the end, the entire burden fell on their shoulders. So you see, they have to be helped. We owe them.